What's good, everybody? This is Dr. Evil, bringing to you some fast-paced gameplay on the map Freefall. A little bit of kill confirmed. Running with the TAC-12 extended mags and muzzle brake. The gameplay is not really what I want to talk about, other than the fact that this gameplay plays like an El Prezador gameplay, where I go after all the tags, but I don't get killed like El Prezador does. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Anyway, again, not what I want to talk about today. What I want to talk about today is tolerance and libertarianism. A little bit of background on what was the inspiration for this comm today. I got an email from Engadget.com linking to an article that touches on a very touchy subject, which is the subject of gay marriage. Apparently, the CEO of Mozilla, which is the company that makes the Firefox browser that many people use, he made a donation many years ago to the Proposition 8 bill that was brought in California, which basically said that you can have your civil unions, but we're not really with the whole gay marriage thing. And people voted on it, and they donated to the cause. Some of them did, which is something that most people do. And if they believe in something, they donate to it. They donate their time, their resources, what have you. So a month ago, he was hired or promoted from the CTO, or the Chief Technology Officer. He was promoted to the CEO, or the Chief Executive Officer. The company was fine with what they found in their background check to basically have him become the face of their company. Someone went and dug up some voting records and showed that he donated to this cause that is not part of today's popular culture. So he was actually forced out, forced to resign. Of course, he says he did it with of his own free will, but we all know that what that means. They told him, resign or get the fuck out. So in the comments section of the article, I saw some people who were pretty level-headed about it. Some who supported gay marriage, some who didn't. But what was interesting was so many of the people that was happy that he lost his job simply because the man did not hold the same views as they. And I just found it to be so hypocritical in many ways, because when you think about it, everybody should have the right to believe what they want to believe. If you believe that people should have the right to marry who they want, then you should also believe that people should be free to believe what they want. There was a saying that says, I disapprove of your words, but I will defend to the death your right to say it. And what I get from that is, you don't have to like what people say, you don't have to like what they stand for, but there's a certain level of how do I put it? There's a certain level of just basic baseline human respect that everyone should have for another human being, whether or not they support your cause. And to me, that also goes for people who don't support homosexuality. Shouldn't be out in the streets beating up people because they're in a relationship with someone of the same sex. But so the way I stand, I kind of see it pretty neutrally. Isn't cool to try to take away something from someone simply because they don't believe the same as you, even if you believe your beliefs to be the right beliefs. Because for every person that says that they believe that gay marriage and marital rights and all this other stuff is the right side to be on, there was a time where people felt like heterosexuality and following the laws of reproductive nature, there were people that felt like that was the right way to go. They felt like they were on the winning team. And what it all comes down to, I believe, is people, it seems that people will show their hatred in one form or another. 400 years ago, they put dark-skinned people in chains. You fast forward, you know, you had the civil rights movement of the 1960s, the sexual liberation of the 60s and 70s, the feminist movement of the 70s, 80s, 90s, and of course, you know, I mean, the feminist movement is so mainstream now. Even the radical feminists, you know, they're considered mainstream, where they proclaim their hatred of men, and it's all good. So we've had all of these different societal issues, but one thing remains the same, and that's people will find a reason to show some sort of disdain or hatred, or I'm better than you, I'm superior to you, or what have you. It seems like there's always going to be people, no matter what the situation is, no matter what the cause is. And, you know, people will say, you know, I support equality, but do you really support equality? Because if you did, you would say, well, I don't agree with you, but what the fuck ever, I can't change your mind. And you know, the ladies of my life, they both pretty much said the same thing. They said people who are the loudest, that have a loud opinion on either side of the aisle, they're all crazies. Because for the people who do live alternative lifestyles, as I do, we're not worried about gay marriage this and abortion rights that. We're just living our fucking lives. That's it for this comm. Thanks for watching. Definitely hit that comment section, because I really want to know what you guys think about this situation. So, again, thanks for watching. See you on the next video.